All right, guys, welcome to Tim Toolman Taylor channel. This is the 34 Hudson. As you can see, the glorious straight 8, mostly original. Interior is all still original. The paint, I think, was done in the 50s at some time. Obviously, it needs a refresh, but I like it how it is. Bumper to bumper, mechanically, already restored. Heads were machined, block was machined. Everything from pistons, timing gears, everything's changed. The transmission same way, all the way to the rear end. Total new electrical system from Y&Z, I believe. They created a whole new wiring harness and system for this vehicle. It looks like cloth, but it's actually rubber. It's really cool. So today, I've got a couple of projects I'm still working on. ADHD. I started a bunch of stuff, never finish it. I'm doing the top still. I'll eventually get there. I found that I was having, the leaking, I thought it was a leaking water pump right here. And so, after taking a look at things, last night it got down to like 26 degrees, 28 degrees. Came out this morning, there's a puddle of antifreeze in the car. Since I got it, the antifreeze has been completely full, even with all the leaking. So doing some research, talked with Doug at Wildrick. Turns out it's just way over full. Previous owner, he topped it off for me and tightened the packing, the water pump packing, and it was just too much, so it had nowhere else to go. So I actually used a little hand pump. I got it down to the correct level, which the correct level is half full in the upper tank here. And I also backed off on the water pump gland packing nut, which is this right here. Probably my hands in the way. This right here. This is only supposed to be finger tight, right? Right now it's, oh, there it goes. So it's only supposed to be finger tight. So you tighten it, you get it to, tight, and then you cinch on it until it stops leaking while it's running. Once it stops leaking, you shut it off, you back it off a little bit, and you cinch it hand tight again. Now I went to there we go. I went to run it. Unfortunately, with the cold weather, and I haven't ran it in like, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks. The battery was too low to really fire it up. So got the maintainer on it now. It's gonna slowly charge it. By all means, that gives me a chance to do other things. Which brings me to these headlight buckets. Now, these headlight buckets, you can see, they're not shiny. I mean, it looks a little better on camera than it does in person. They need some polishing, quite frankly. So I did a little bit here. You can see I stopped at this line right here. All I did was this one pass. Very, very just quick. Just to see what it would do before I recorded it and felt like a dumbass. So man, it looks a lot better. So what I'm doing with this is taking some steel wool, putting a little bit on my steel wool here. And actually I'm gonna do this side, I guess, real quick to show you the difference, since now you can see the oxidation and everything on this chrome. And I'm gonna show you how much pressure I'm doing. Now, when I say I'm not doing any pressure, I'm literally, look, there's the stuff. Let me put some more on here. It don't really take a whole bunch. So I'm just, look, I don't know if you can tell. And I'm not a salesperson. I'm not being reimbursed by Quick Glow or anything like that. I've been looking for a product or some kind of polish that I could use to clean these things up and not basically, scratch them all up, make them look bad. And it was relatively easy to use. And I actually come across this while watching Jay Lito's Garage. I actually didn't know anything about him doing a YouTube channel. So I looked it up, and this was one of the videos was having the Quick Glow people. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once with the camera here. Having Quick Glow people on there and basically demonstrating the product. Now, if you see, I'm not going in circles. It says in the instructions, don't go in circles. They go back to back, side to side. Don't go in circles. So I'm not doing that. So front to back. So my son's in here. He's showing me his skills as a gymnast. Now I'm using a little more pressure right now because I can see some of the oxidation, and I don't have all day to be doing this with y'all, to be recording this. But I'm not using, and when I'm saying I'm using a little more pressure, I am literally, like, you can see, I'm just not, it's not a whole bunch of pressure. All right, so I just did kind of this quadrant here. I still got to do the other side. And, do this properly. Yes, you need to remove the headlight bucket from the car. I probably should have put some towels around. Well, let me get my Walmart Wonder Rag here. I got the car in the garage because I don't have any power going to my shop yet, and who doesn't like some light? Okay, let me ball this up here and kind of, now polishing, of course, you want to go in circles, but the initial application, I don't know. I figure someone else could use this information, and and by all means, I don't work for them. I don't have any reimbursement from them. I just was using it and was like, huh, this works. And it's it's an American-owned company, small family. I think from what he said on the video was him and his daughter run it. And hey, I'm all about supporting local business and American business. So it's a little cloudy. I'm trying to do this one hand. It's really hard to do this one handed. Obviously, I need to do a couple more applications, and coming from the steel wool, just go to a bare rag with the material and do the same thing, and basically just get it shinier and shinier and shinier until I'm happy with it. But I have to say, I should have got this better. I didn't get the front better right there, I guess. But look at the difference. Look at the difference versus, you can clearly see. I hope it's showing up on camera. Yeah, you can see you can see the reflection, but see how it's kind of hazy. It feels smooth to the touch versus feel it on my fingernails. So I'm gonna do a couple more passes, and then I'll update the video. See how shiny we can get this thing. Now, of course, I don't think the instructions on the stuff says to use steel wool. They say just use a rag, just like this. And basically, you just want a little bit, hold on. A little bit of product. That sound like, what's that guy from OxyClean? And this is how they really tell you in the instructions. Sorry, my camera skills are horrible. This is how they tell you in the instructions to do it. Now, this will obviously take forever. So I started out with the steel wool first, just to see. I think my son's about to get Olympic gold here off camera. Okay, so we got that. Let me see if I can. Look at the back of that thing, huh? Jeez Louise. See, that's a big difference. I mean, I hope it's picking up in the camera, but that's a big difference. That is a huge, compared to, no, obviously, this is not a, what do you call that, Pebble Beach car or anything like that. Like, it's just a 34 Hudson that I want to enjoy with my family. I want my kids to grow up with me working on it, and one day pass it on to them. So obviously, in the course of hopefully 30 years, I can get this thing looking like brand new. But for right now, for just to enjoy it, just to show him how to do these things, take care of things, hey, this is good enough, right? I think it's a big difference. Maybe camera's not picking it up well, but it sure looks better to me. Versus, you know, hopefully you can pick that up. It looks exactly like this on the other side. And this stuff does have like a wax compound or some shit in it that, you know, you can feel it. It makes it smooth, and I'm sure it protects it. But anyway, that's it for today, or for this video. I'm gonna eventually do this daunting task of polishing this hood ornament. And most importantly, next, I want to get this, because in this, I have a new wiper blade. It's another project I haven't finished. This looks like a lot like we did in the video where he advertised with J letter. So I really want to try this, and if it comes out looking like that, looks like someone tried to polish it. If it comes, man, I'll be ecstatic. You know, that's one less thing. Give you a little view here. We've got the little ashtray cups. They're inside. I've been obviously polishing them. It's got a little ways to go, but it's coming. You know, it's to be enjoyed. Got the front and rear bumper there. The previous owner had them completely chromed, completely replated, show quality. I'm going to screw that up. I am going to scratch them somehow, and I'll feel bad. So I'm going to leave them off for now until I finish the majority of what I want to do on this vehicle. See the paint. I mean, it's a good 50 footer. It is no lie. It's a good 50 footer. This is the next thing. This is the main project I need to do. I got all the materials. I just got to finish it. See the peel and paint up here where the tape peeled it off. I already have a guy that's said he can reshoot most of this vehicle. But hey man, mechanically restored, as long as it drives down the road, it's great, you know. Brand new exhaust system. We got I'll be pulling these out probably tomorrow. I'm gonna get some new window seals, because obviously these are trash. I mean, but you know, this is not cracked. It's just like the old laminate. It's just I don't know, I guess it's separating or foggy or whatever, pressure from this. It's a disappearing vent, so it opens, closes, and goes down. So luckily I got somebody that's gonna recut this for me. I'm gonna take these out, bring them, gonna cut it out, brand new piece of laminate, throw that in, and be done. And then at the same time, I'm gonna get some window seals, and not that it's ever gonna see rain again in its lifetime. Hopefully. I replaced this windshield wiper yesterday. You can tell it's very functional. I got that other one inside. But yeah, it's coming along. Give you a little walk around here. A whopping single barrel carburetor. 0 to 60 in a whopping 30 seconds. Yeah. All right, guys. That's it for today. See ya.